Okay, so now we got Victor's car here too. It's the GTS model. We got Victor's, we got Lydia's, and we got mine too. So, let's talk a little about all the issues we've had with this one, because we've had quite a few. When did you get this one?
I got this back in October. It was like a quarter life crisis thing. You know,
quarter life crisis.
Turning 25 and life wasn't going too well, so I was like, I got some cash flow. I want a sports car. I want to let her stick. I want to do it up, so I did it up with the AE86 GTS. Biatches.
Okay, so what did we do? We did so much shit I can't even remember.
Start off with the basics. I worked on the interior, the truck.
Oh yeah, okay, let's see what you did inside.
It's not fun. This guy, right? The guy who used to own this car. You're a nice guy. If you're watching the video, you're a nice guy and all, but I just gotta explain to people what happened to the car before I put time into it. Whatever happened, I got smashed in the back. See here.
Yeah.
This is all rusted, so I had to paint this up.
Yeah, it was dented inwards.
It's still off. It's not perfect. That could probably be fixed by a
It's still not too bad though.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not that noticeable. Like, show you the actual trunk compartment.
Yeah, he had to do a lot of rust repair on this one. When he got it, the insides were kind of rusted out, but he actually did a lot of work taking all the rust out of it.
Spare tire, dude. Let's show you. That's Bono right there. Just a paint peel. Just having the tire in there. That's paint peel right there.
Paint is peeling off. Well,
there's rust galore here. We had to bondle this up and paint it. Some screws over here.
We sanded it a lot too to get all the rust shit out. Unfortunately, there's still a little bit, but it's not really that bad. But before he got this was all rusted out.
Yeah, like
and all the interior was missing too.
Yeah, all the panels were missing because the guy tried to lighten his ride. If you guys want to put a car on the track, not do this shit to a car that's still in good shape.
Yeah.
Get like something that's 2 weeks from going to the junkyard. And then fuck it up on the track. But yeah, if the car's running, the car's okay. Don't try to lighten the car. And if you try to lighten the car, at least keep the panels. Don't toss them. Or
yeah,
sell them.
You know what?
Keep
like
the panels.
that.
If you're going to resell a car, at least have everything that you had that you took out of it.
Yeah, that was brutal. He's like, oh, I did have the extra panel, and I threw it out. And I did have the extra hood, and I threw it out. And I had the rear seats, and I threw it out. So fuck, you should just hang on to them. Doesn't make sense to just throw everything out. Anyways, on to the other parts. We can reassemble that after.
Yeah, with the spare tire too. Where all that rust come from?
They're always rusty. I wouldn't worry about that. Anyways, the interior. We got Sparco racing seats.
We got a Momo wheel here.
Momo wheel. It's actually got a, what's this, a 4-point?
Yeah.
4-point harness?
The harness, I took out one of the harness belts. I don't know, for a daily thing, I don't really need it.
Yeah. Now, what did you actually do in here?
Well,
this guy here, right? We installed fog lights on this car.
That's a fog light.
That's actually pretty clean the way we set it up, but this is the switch to turn them on and off. Still works, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
the radio was missing.
The radio was missing. Yeah, we put that in too.
We had to install a radio, and I had to wire up a new radio system power line.
Yeah.
From inside the fender and into the interior panels.
Yeah, we got to fix that a little bit, but
I still have to add the antenna. I got a radio frequency happening with this antenna adapter and,
with
fence
this
wire there.
With his antenna, which the guy, what do you call that? Took it off the fender. I forget the term they use. But anyway, so he made a ghetto antenna here with fence wire. But it works. It works, so you can't complain, right? Anyways, he actually has real Watanabe rims, which are pretty sweet. I wish I had Watanabe rims.
Yeah, here it is.
And when you got this, all these fenders were all banged in pretty good. We banged them. We had to bang them all out or smooth them out.
Yeah, like it's in good condition.
It's pretty decent condition now. Now the other thing is when we wired up those fog lights, we had to run a line that we ran. It's this one here, right?
That's the one. This
is the fog light line.
That's for the radio.
That's the radio line. Fog light line, and it runs through and through the firewall up to the switch I showed you a second ago. Here's the fog lights down here. Go flick the switch. And you can see they're pretty sweet. I like them. I wish I had fog lights.
This is the new addition to the Ultimate 86 GTS. Ultimate. Nobody has been. In Ontario, at least.
Not Ontario.
So, I'll take this grill out. This is a custom grill by yours truly. Blooper time, yeah. So, yeah, I got this at Rona. This is like fence plastic or something for your fence. And I just cut this up, you know.
And it fits perfect, huh?
It fits perfectly. Can't
So,
find this nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, no point spending like $100 to bring a JDM grill over if you can make your own.
Because this bumper, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take the US grill.
It's apparently a J-Blood. That's what we think it is, a J-Blood bumper. And they don't sell grills with a J-Blood bumper to go over here flush. And we're not in Japan, so we can't get one off of can't get an actual one.
Yeah.
So we have to get creative here. And what I'm going to do now is paint this black and add a treadle symbol.
Yeah, we'll make it so it's secure, so it doesn't just fall out.
Yeah, this is just for show right now.
For show, yeah. Now, the other big issue we had, this guy here. Now, when you got the car, it had an aftermarket air intake, and the car would not, run. Well, when you originally got it, it was running.
It ran, right? But me, right?
Yeah.
I didn't. What happened?
We bumped it, or you bumped it.
Yeah, I bumped it in because I was trying to take out this pipe here.
Yeah.
And I was trying to fit it with something more cleaner because I didn't like how he had just.
He duct taped it.
No, he had super glue and duct tape around it, so it looked cut, right? And that looks. Just, you know, it looks stupid.
Shitty.
It looks shitty. I don't want a car looking like shit in that kind of way. It looks like some amateur did that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So all I did was glue it and duct tape his aftermarket air intake, and obviously it didn't work out too well.
And it worked. It worked. But then after I snapped it off by mistake, after I was trying to like take it off, I was actually trying to take it off to work on a fog light part.
Yeah.
The wiring of the fog light, and I smashed it off, and that's what happened.
And we couldn't get it to reseal properly.
After we sealed it the same way, that guy sealed it.
Yeah.
But
it just would not work.
He probably used some magic glue. We didn't have magic glue.
Magic glue.
That's probably why it didn't work.
So then we had to hit up a guy, Brent, and he really helped us out. He hooked us up.
Thank you, Brett, if you're watching.
Yeah, he hooked us up with the the stock air intake. As soon as we put this on, she started up on the first try.
And we got the part in the same day.
Yeah.
That's good service.
Yeah.
You can't find a 86 part in a day. Just like that.
So he really hooked us up.
Not even Toyota has good service like that. You know.
So, I think that is it for this car. I think we did do some other little things, but that's all for now at least. So
other stuff was just rust removal.
It was all rust repair. We still need to clean up a little bit, but it certainly looks a lot better than it did.
That's my 86.
All right.